morning everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back, whoa, to another vlog. I tell you what, it has been absolutely ages. With the job that I'm in, I am manic over the summer and it's still crazy sort of like during the autumn months and stuff like that, but it tends to slow down a little bit. I had a lot going on, I'm not gonna lie. I was involved in an accident, so my poor Mario, my Mini, has gone. However, we are in a new Mini, a bigger one, which is taking some time to get used to. But yes, we are back and I absolutely love vlogging. Like, I just feel like when I worked in HR, which was my job before I was a wedding singer, my wedding singing was like my hobby, and now it's like my dream and everything more, and I obviously do it full time. And I just miss having like that little thing. My phone's going crazy. I miss having that little thing that's just like my little hobby, even though my wedding singing still is my hobby. I hope you get what I mean. So I'm going to start vlogging again, and I'm going to do it weekly, sometimes twice a week. If I get a Sunday off and we're doing something exciting, that's what I'm going to do. And today is a Sunday. It's a bit of like a reset day because I have been working for the past couple of days. But I went for a walk this morning. The clocks changed yesterday, or like this morning. And I feel like my body was like very, very aware. I woke up at like 6:30 and I was like, time to get up. So I went for a walk, I nipped to the shop, I've had breakfast, and now I've come out. I've come to Homebase and Sainsbury's to start off with because I'm thinking about decorating our bedroom. I'll explain a little bit more when I get home. So I'm coming for some paint samples from Homebase, hopefully. I did think it was a B&Q, but we'll just go with it. And then also from Sainsbury's, I wasn't going to pop in there, but I have seen on TikTok a lot of people talk about viral pyjamas. So I'm going to head in there as well. And then on the same sort of retail park, we have a Homebase TK Maxx, and then we also have a Boots. I'm just looking at the sign to see what it says as well, because I have a few bits that we need to get, and then I need to nip to M&S because I'm gonna cook some food today, like a little bit of a Sunday dinner, a really small Sunday dinner because I can't be bothered to cook the full shebang. And also I'm gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, get the cookie dough that everyone's talking about on TikTok. So if you want to join me for this autumnal Sunday and a little bit of a reset, let's go. Okay, it's really hard to vlog. I don't know what I expected from a Sunday at a retail park, but it's so busy. I went into Sainsbury's, they had pyjamas, but they weren't like the ones that I've been seeing on the internet. Either I've missed the hype or the Sainsbury's in Derby just isn't that great. But I did get 3 samples for the bedroom. So I went with 3 different brands because I thought I just want to like see the different colours because they're all very like similar. So with the Faro and Ball, I've gone for the slipper satin. I then got Heritage and went for the candle, it's got dust all over that, the candle cream. And then from Elle, I got Flawless. And then I got a tiny little paintbrush so I can literally just go on our wall and just test them. I've actually decided that I want to paint the bedroom, so I'm going to be doing it sort of like in the week when I've got some quieter times. Alex is like, you can paint it, which is absolutely fine. He will have to help me at some points because painting is not my favourite thing to do. But basically, when I met Alex, he just moved into his house, and even though I was there like when it was all sort of new and not really decorated, he obviously decorated it as his house because it is his house. I moved in 6 months later. I don't think we really expected that, but I love the house. Like, it's so modern, it's so nice, but a lot of it is navy and grey because obviously he's a boy and that's the way, well, not just because he's a boy, he wanted to decorate it that way, and that's absolutely fine. It's his house. We have, however, we have been living together now 3.5 years, and we have, however, decided that we are going to stay in the house for maybe like 2 more years, hopefully. So I was just like, would you mind if I painted the bedroom? And he's always said to me, he's like, Lib, you can do whatever you want with the house, like however you want to decorate it. But I've never really seen the point, because one, it's his house and I'd never want to take that away from him, even though it's like our house. And two, I want to like decorate when we move into our own house and stuff, so I've never been bothered. But now I would love to like take some more videos and stuff in our room and just have like a bit of a nicer background. And at the back of our wall at the minute, it's just like one block navy wall, and I just would like just a little bit softer, and also to like let more light in the room. So when we get home, we will test these paint pots and I will show you. I don't really know which one I think is going to be my favourite. We have used this brand before, the Farrow and Ball, in our office because we redecorated it, and I don't really like the colour anymore. But we'll test it out and we'll see where we go. So, oh my god, there's so many cars coming in here. Whew. I'm going to go to TK Maxx now and HomeSense, and then go to M&S afterwards and get out of here because it is crazy. Okay, I have just finished shopping. We're gonna head home because I have a chicken in the bag that needs to go in the fridge. But that was a successful journey. I'll show you what I got. I was on the hunt for a gravy boat, and in TK Maxx I could not find one anywhere. I was walking around the kitchen aisle and I just couldn't see one. I was going to ask a member of staff, but they literally looked so busy, and I thought, Libby, don't be that person on a Sunday that's asking for a gravy boat. So then I went to Next Home, and they did have a gravy boat, but it was huge and it was £12. And I thought, I only want it to aesthetically please myself. Like, we're not hosting dinner or anything. When we do get to that stage, I will buy a jug, or I might look on Amazon, because I was also looking for some hangers from TK Maxx and I couldn't find the ones that I was looking for. So I think I'm going to look on Amazon as well. But yeah, let's head home and I can show you what I got. Okay, we've had to close the blind because you couldn't see it. I'm really hot. Have I got a solar?
Yeah.
You have to bend to get in frame. Okay, I'm going to show you what I've got. What do you want to see first? TK Maxx, M&S, or Homebase?
TK Maxx.
Okay. You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. I got some tea towels.
Nice.
Feel how thick they are.
Yeah, very nice.
How many's in there? 3?
Are these just for show?
No. Is there 3 in there? Set of 3. 3 tea towels for £6.99, eh? But they're just thicker, and I thought they'd look quite good there.
Apart from it, that's what I mean. Unless they get bloody dirty.
There's no swearing on this vlog, thank you.
Oh, bloody?
Yeah. Okay, I got some more tea towels.
Oh my god. Are they Christmas?
Yes. So, I got some gingerbread tea towels. There's 2 here. They were also £6.99. Again, just see how thick they are. And how cute will they be at Christmas? He's bored already. He's yawning.
Nice.
Are you bothered?
Yeah, come on.
Right, okay. I got some tags for Christmas.
Why have I got so much Christmas stuff?
Okay, so we're planning on doing hampers this Christmas. So we'll only have like, what, 8 things to wrap. Because I'm thinking just wrap the basket. And there's 20 tags in. They were £1.99. Oh my god, there's 2 different colours. They were just, you know, when you go to the till and there was something at the end and you just go, yes please. Okay. Then I got a candle. This matches our house because we live in a boy house. This was £6.99.
What is it? What flavour?
Sandalwood suede.
Sandalwood.
Just because I thought it smelled quite fresh.
Yeah. Hand poured. 33 hours burn time.
And then that won't last 33 hours in our house. And then I've done something really naughty.
What do you mean?
Okay. So I've got 2 candles. Oh my god, he's yawning again!
Just tired.
Honey, please, be excited like me.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. So, I got 1 candle.
Oh my god.
That's got a little sparkly gingerbread on top. and it's cinnamon vanilla. This was
You like cinnamon?
This was $8.99. No, but it smells quite nice.
Yeah, well, I like cinnamon. I think it's nice.
And what I did was, it had a really ugly lid on top, so I took this off another candle.
What?
And I changed them and put them on top. So I got that. One more thing. And then I got another Christmas candle, but this one's red, so it might have to wait. Again, it had a really ugly top on the top, so I switched it for this cute candy cane one. And this was $14.99. This is vanilla bean, how do you say that? Noel.
Noel, yeah. Noel.
Ooh. I just went right into the back of my throat.
Very vanilla-y.
Yeah, but you like that?
Yeah.
What I'll do as well, please. What I'll do as well is the garden centre near us have these huge candles that we've got.
What?
You're jiggling. Please just have some patience. That's like, how much were they?
What?
The big candles from the garden centre.
Like £20, were they?
And they're huge, so we're gonna get one of them as well. So that was everything from TK Maxx. And then I already showed the vlog these, but I got 3 paint samples, and I got them all from different places. And then I got a little brush to do it with, because it was like £1 for this brush.
Oh, to do the little samples with.
Alex then, if you saw his face, genuinely thought that you meant I was going to paint the whole bedroom with this.
Yeah, I did.
I hope that got all of that. I've been messing around with the settings.
Right.
And I think I've done something where it only will record 5 minutes.
Well, that's silly.
So I don't know what we've just cut off there.
Yeah, well anyway,
we've got paint samples, we've got big Yorkshire puddings, and Alex side-eyed me. He went, really?
No, I'm just saying Yorkshire pudding wrap were great, and it's all messy. So.
Okay, well, you haven't.
I'm sure there is better ones.
Anyway, carrots. Thought these were good because I can just do them as they are.
Yeah. Want a bit of honey?
Bit of honey. Potatoes! For roasts. Yeah, but remember we're not having a big dinner, so you might want lots of potatoes.
To be fair, they're not the best bit.
Then I got this chicken that is quite small, but 1, it's reduced, and 2, I just thought we, don't matter if we eat it all. It does say serves 4 to 5, but I know what we're like. Okay, here comes the exciting bit.
Oh yes.
Got this cookie dough that we've seen on TikTok. Now people cut it quite thin, but because I want to do thick cookies,
Are you sure? I've seen people cutting it dead thick.
No, but I mean when it cooks on it, they're quite thin.
Alright.
So I'm thinking of doing bigger. And then to go in the middle of that.
Is it just milk chocolate chip?
Yeah. Then to go in the middle of that, I got hazelnut crumb. If you haven't had this from M&S.
It's basically like if you have a Kinder Bueno.
Like the insides. Oh.
I mean,
I don't think you like that to smell.
It doesn't smell the best, but it tastes very nice.
Okay, and then the last things that I got is, do you know what Tony's chocolate is?
Yeah.
Well, these apparently are dupes for the Tony's chocolates. So I got caramel shortbread and chocolate crispies, milk chocolate, and pretzels, caramel, sea salt, and almond nougat. Oh.
Nougat.
I don't know if I like nougat.
Nougat.
Is that how you say it? Nugget. I'd say nugget.
Nougat. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
So we'll try these as well.
I don't know what to do.
And that's my haul. What do you think?
Very good.
Are you happy with the candles?
Yep.
And what do you think about the fact that I've changed the tops?
I think you're a criminal.
I actually, when I was doing it, there were so many people in there, and I just thought, oh, I'm just going to do it. So I literally went down, and I was like this. Looking at people. You want the pretty top now?
Well, I'm not that bothered about the top really, because the top comes off, doesn't it?
Yeah, but we'll save them. He's hungover today, so he doesn't want to actually be on the vlog.
You didn't ask me to come on anyway.
Would you have come to TK Maxx with me?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not! These paints now, I've got 3 different ones. We're going to do it on, basically, we've got all white walls and then that one there is navy. So we are going to be painting over all of them, but I'm just going to swatch on here and write which ones they are so I remember. I think I should do it. This is the wall.
What if you're gonna paint every wall? You seriously want to do that?
I'm going to paint every wall.
Well,
Or do you want to do it on the navy just in case?
Well, it's your plan, isn't it? So.
No, we're doing it here.
Oh god. Oh god.
Which one's your favourite? I think they're picking up different on the camera.
That almost looks like greeny on the camera.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought you meant in person. I am not the biggest fan of that. I think it looks a little bit like sick. So we'll just take that away. These are the 2 vibes that I was going for. That's dry now, so that's what it looked like.
That's the thing, yeah, you need to wait for it to dry properly as well. I don't know. You're the one with the vision.
I need to think about it, sit and ponder.
Like I say, just do that wall first and see what it looks like, and then go from there.
No, I might do both walls.
What about? No, just do that one first. Do that one first and see what it looks like.
But I want to do both.
Am I trying to wind me up, Mum?
I'm not! I want to do both.
Yeah, but you don't have to do both. You don't want to do both at the same time, are you?
Yeah, because I can do the corners. What are you having? I'm being serious.
Right. And I'm going to do that when you need to move the bed over there to do it.
I'm not moving the bed.
Right, but what I'm saying is you need to move the bed down here so you can get to that wall. And then now you're against that wall at the same time. You're the one that wanted to do this project.
Got my fat head.
So, you know, it's on you.
Okay, let's go think about it. We're going to go to Hackwood Farm now, which is a cafe near where we live. We're going to walk there. I want a hot chocolate, I think.
I'm going to get a coffee.
Coffee. And then we're a little bit peckish, but we don't know what to do. There's a warning sign on it.
On what?
On here.
What do you mean? What's that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we're off now anyway.
See ya! Oh. Right, the battery is dying, but we're going to keep going. I think I'm going to change my jeans into some leggings because I'm a short gal and my jeans are dragging on the floor and it's a little bit muddy. So I've got these thermal leggings that I'm going to put on. I got these from... Where did I get these from? I got them last year when we were going to New York. I think they were from Marks and Sparks. Marks and Sparks. Marks and Spencers. But they're just black leggings. I'm going to keep everything the same, apart from I'm going to wear my gym trainers rather than my Sambas. These are what I was wearing today, by the way. Alex got them me, I want to say like last year. He got them from ASOS. But they're like beige Sambas and they're so nice because I have a lot of brown things now that we're in autumn. And it just goes really, really well. But I'm actually obsessed with Sambas. They're not the comfiest to wear because they're really flat. And they rub a little bit on the back of your foot. But they look really nice. But I've just got used to wearing New Balance, which are the comfiest trainers that you could ever possibly get. But I have my Sambas in the original colour, the beige that I've just shown you, and then I've also got them where they've got the red stripe as well. Yeah, I'm going to change to my leggings and then we're going to go. Okay, the washing machine is going to start sounding like it's about to take off, but I'm not going to put the dog walker coat on. I'm just going to put this brown coat on that I've been wearing. It's from ASOS, and then the cardigan that I'm wearing is from Zara. This is like the viral, it's going to start sounding like it's going off. So we've just got to Hackwood Farm now. Alex has just gone to order us some food. Hello! We're having a sandwich. We're going to split it between us because we're having a large Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah.
And then I've got... You just go for a water.
Yeah.
And then Alex has got a flat white. I'll show you when it comes out. It's actually unreal here. We need to come here more often because...
We need to be fair, it's not far at all. It is nice.
It was literally like a 10-minute walk, if that. What did this used to be?
Farm?
What, the whole thing? Like in the estate?
I've no idea, to be fair.
It's so nice. And then we've gone for a cheese and onion chutney toasty. I hope it is like a toasty.
Right, yeah, it's got to be.
Not just like toasted bread.
Oh, so yeah.
I want the cheese to be melted. I'm not supposed to eat cheese.
It'll stop you there, will it?
But we're going to go for
And
it.
you got stomachache later.
Yeah, especially when I have cookies as well and like lots of heavy food. Say bye.
It's bread as well.
Guys, it's toasted. Look at that. Oh god, it looks like oozing.
God.
This is going to be really bad for my stomach, but oh well. Oh my god.
Good.
Right, I have to keep doing this to make sure that I'm in shot. We've just finished. Out of 10, what would you rate that sandwich?
I mean, as toasties go, like...
Sorry,
yeah,
toasty.
Top toasty. 9 out of 10.
9?
Well, on what
So,
scale?
say that again.
No. Yeah, like, obviously a toast is a toasty. It's not, we're not eating a Michelin star meal, are we?
Okay,
But
well
for a toasty,
I'm gonna give you like in-depth review.
Oh god.
Okay, so there was a perfect amount of cheese.
Yeah, not too much.
Not too
little.
much. Perfect amount of chutney. Well, there were some parts where I was like, ooh, there is a little bit too much here.
What the
But
hell?
in a whole... Wow. Sorry guys, I've clearly lost the ability to vlog. But yeah, I would say that was stunning and it was perfect. I feel like it's filled a hole
Yeah.
that needed filling. However, now we're going to go see if we can look at some houses. Are you sure it's still a show home?
I don't even know if it's open, to be fair.
Well, if it's open, I'm asking if we can go in because it's one of my favourite things to do. And these are red row houses, which me and Alex actually really like. Ooh, does it look open? I don't know if any lights are on. If it's not open, guys, I'm going to be very upset, but...
It's a bit of a... Yeah.
We're just viewing our future home. Wow. It's not that big,
No,
this bathroom.
don't think you need it.
We don't even use the bath though, to be fair, but it would be nice to have a bath and a shower. These windows are my absolute dream. Imagine at Christmas having a Christmas tree in that window.
Did you just turn the lights on or were they already on?
It was already on. Go and look at this window. Think about like having a Christmas tree there.
Yeah.
Unreal.
This is, yeah, a really nice size, isn't it?
Now this is a dream of a kitchen. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
How nice.
Yeah, this is what we want, isn't it?
This is unreal.
This is perfect. Yeah, ready to go.
Yeah, and also, like, I could be cooking and you could just, like, sit here.
Yeah, a laptop or whatever. Yeah, I like the island because I think
I
I've seen.
love the island.
I think I've seen uses it for both.
Yeah, I actually really like that though, like the actual bed itself.
Yeah, I like the backboard. It's quite cool.
Cute. It's not actually that small either, is it, for a bedroom? Okay, now this is my dream bedroom. Oh, I love the wood.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the windows for me. Imagine opening
Well,
them
like the
curtains.
headboard.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's nice. Like it's fixed onto it. Wow.
What do you mean? It's fixed onto the wall?
Yeah. We're back home, we're back on the camera. It died when we were out and I don't know why because I've had it on charge and it was full battery. I've probably used it for half an hour today and it's run out of battery already, so back on charge. Come here.
It's cold in there now, isn't it?
Yeah, because you've got the window wide open. Can you move these, please? Could you just put them like maybe in the cupboard or something?
What cupboard?
Down there.
They're empty now, so I can put them in where they are now.
But they're Christmas ones.
Not really, it's just Christmas tops.
That means he's happy to decorate the house for Christmas! Woo! Ooh. See your face behind the camera.
These others are completely gone, aren't they?
Yeah. I was talking to the lady at TK Maxx because she was basically saying, I'm talking to you. She was basically saying, I was like, our boyfriend's going to be like, why have you picked up all this Christmas stuff? And that, honey, you've missed one. And that is what you said. And she was like, well, you need to tell him that things get more expensive towards Christmas, so you're actually doing yourself a favour and saving money. Girl math. Because I'm buying the candles and they're less expensive than what they'll be at Christmas. Girl math. I'm about to make you
how long? You said it's going to be like 2 hours.
a dinner. Why
No,
don't you try some of these?
No pretzels.
No, there's no pretzels. Well, actually, let me work it out. So these potatoes. Did you hear that noise? Did you hear that?
What?
Nothing was touching it.
Nick, that's the PS5. So,
I thought that was the stove. What do you...
This is it there.
Anyway. Okay, so yeah, the chicken, my friend, is going to take... Oh. 40 mins per kg.
You should say...
Oh, it says 40 mins per kg and 30 mins. 40 mins per kg and 30 mins, what does that mean?
Well, it's obviously less than a kg then, isn't it?
No, honey, it's 1.6 kg. Oh, an hour 55.
Okay.
So my girl math was correct.
25 minutes off.
Potato. What? I think I'm funny. I made roast potatoes a couple of weeks ago with duck fat, and I wasn't that much of a fan. I don't think that they cooked as well as they should have, so I'm just going to go with normal oil. In fact, I'm going to figure out how many potatoes we need, because last time I cooked a roast, we had so many potatoes left in the the fridge. Alex is currently sat on the sofa whilst I'm doing this, shaking his head at me whilst I'm talking.
What I'm saying is, you can never have enough too many roast potatoes.
Oh right, okay, well they ended up going in the bin.
Well, I have some the day after.
Okay, well we'll just figure it out as we go along, but I'm going to roast some peel some potatoes, then I'm going to put them in the pan. I'll show you the process because you need a fluffy roast potato. And then we're going to sort the chicken out as well. We're only having carrots alongside that, they don't take that long. Peas, they don't take that long. We're having a big Yorkshire, so I'm going to put... It cut out on the vlog, but I'm going to put all of my dinner in the Yorkshire. Alex is saying no because he doesn't want a soggy Yorkshire, which I don't get because everything's going in the Yorkshire. Everything is getting like gravy on it anyway. Yeah. So I think you're talking rubbish, my love. Okay, chicken is ready to go in. We've got oil on there. Salt. You've just got some of that down you. Salt and oregano. That's going to go in the oven. I feel like I'm on a cooking show. But I'm going to put it in for 2 hours because it said an hour 55. And we like things crispy in this house. I believe, oh, that they are done. So I'm gonna drain them. They might not be done, but we're on a time schedule. We've got places to be. Okay, so I'm gonna shake them. I'm literally gonna get them in the colander and go like that. Oh, they're definitely done. They're definitely done. Whoa! Okay. Stunning. Okay, this is what they look like when I've shook them in the colander. I literally just did it in the sink and they look like this. I'm gonna put some oil on them, some salt on them, put them in the oven, and then I shall come back. Like I was saying, I used duck fat a couple of weeks ago and I just wasn't that impressed. So I'm literally just gonna put normal oil on them. Just all over, oh, Libby. Maybe that was a bit much. All over. And then I'm gonna get a big spoon and just mix that all in. But also, when they're in the oven, I'll turn them round at some point as well. If you can hear aggressive things in the background, it's Alex in his games. And I'm gonna put this salt on it. Very random, you probably don't care, but we literally use this salt on everything and it lasts for the longest time. So I'm literally just gonna get a pinch and just put it over the top. That was very loud, Libby. And then these are ready to go in the oven. Okay, I come at you from a completely new angle. I think this is the worst lighting that I've ever provided for a vlog. But the camera's on charge, so we're next to the bed and we're just gonna go through some cozy like reads that I've been really liking at the minute. I'm really in my fantasy era. Like, I can't describe to you how much I didn't think that that was going to be something that I was interested in. When I first started reading, about probably a year and a half ago now, I read all of Colleen Hoover books like as my first reads, and then romance was just everything. And I'm now in like my fantasy romance era. It's called like romantasy. Camera wasn't actually plugged in, so it's about to die. But yeah, I'm in like my romantasy era and I'm actually loving it so much. So I am currently on the 3rd book of ACOTAR and I just needed a little break. Like, I love that series so much and I actually feel like it's probably one of the best series I've ever read. But I just wanted a little break. I know that everyone's like, oh my god, like I was literally like jump to the next book, jump to the next book. But I get a little bit like, where I'm in the same world for too long, I'm just like, I need something else to get involved in. So I basically read the first book of this series, which is by Stephanie Garber, and it's Once Upon a Broken Heart. And honestly, I didn't think that I would be that interested in it because it's more like, it's not like fairy tale, because it's not fairy tale. It doesn't have like loads of like happy things in it in that sort of sense, but it's more like characters that you'd get out of like a pack of cards, so like the Joker, or it has like vampires and stuff in it as well. So I didn't think I'd be that interested, but I actually was. I read it in a day. So then I ordered the next 2 books to come next day on Amazon, and then I read the 2nd book in a day. So many people often ask me how I read these books in a day. Now when I say a day, I mean like 24 hours. And I basically read in the morning on my lunch break and then in the evening where I can as well. But these were like such good, easy reads. So I read this afterwards, absolutely loved. And then I read the last one in a day as well, which is A Curse for True Love. Incredible. I really want to read more by this author. I know that she's got a Carnival series, I think it's called, which I would love to read. Oh, the cover's so cute. I didn't really look at it in detail, but I'd love to read that. But I haven't ordered that one yet because I have these ones to read. So basically, I went to Waterstones with my sister and I saw this one. You're all going to be like, Libby, you need to finish the ACOTAR. But I saw this one, which is by Sarah J Maas as well, which is House of Earth and Blood, and it's the Crescent City series, and I've heard incredible things about this series. The only thing is she's thick. She's 800 pages long, which is quite a lot, so I need to like make sure that, sorry, I'm sat on my foot, and let's change this thing on my foot, and it was incredibly uncomfortable. But yes, I'm very, very excited to read this. Oh, it says, think Game of Thrones meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer with a drizzle of E.L. James. Amazing. We're actually watching Game of Thrones at the minute. Please nobody ruin it for me. But yeah, incredible. And there's 3 books to this series, I believe. So I need to be prepared that I'm going to want to read a hell of a lot of pages. So I have that. Then in between the other 3 that I was reading, I thought I need like a bit of a break and I'll read a different genre. So I went back to Elsie Silver and started reading A Photo Finish. It is a gorgeous book, but it's just not tickling my fancy at the minute. I feel like this is a bit of a summer read. I mean, I might come to read it when I need a bit of a break from the romantasy world. I've started reading this, which is The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I saw Sophia talk about this, that she read it on her Kindle, but I thought I'm just gonna order it. I'm only a little bit of the way through, but it's really good so far. It's about vampires. I haven't got into like the depth of the story, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm actually loving like this genre so much. And yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. I have so many romance books that I haven't finished as well, which is such a shame. But that's my book update. I actually love reading. Like I say, we are watching Game of Thrones, so I'm not having that much time like reading as I probably would like. Even though I've just said I've read 3 books in 3 days. But yeah, let me know if you are a reader, if you're a romantasy reader, if you're more of a romance reader and you're wanting to get into the fantasy world, because I'd love to know. And yeah, it's going really, really well. I'm really not going with the aesthetics. I've got Alex's dressing gown on because mine's too small.
Oh, what's this instead of blue meat?
I would like to get a new dressing gown. Anyway, I'm wearing Alex's. So I've turned the potatoes over. Are you winding me up? I've turned the potatoes over. The chicken looks good. The honey roasted carrots have just gone in. So the next thing that I'm going to do is wait to take the chicken out, and then we'll cut it. We'll leave the potatoes in, the carrots in. We'll put the Yorkshires in. I mean, it's very loud. Right, this is the chicken. Just taking it out of the oven. Oh my god, Alex, it looks so good. I'm going to cut this up now. Okay, it's all going on, but these are the roast potatoes. They look so much better than what they did before. We've got peas on the go. We've got gravy about to be made. Are you excited?
Buzzing. Jesus, how many peas you got in there?
We haven't got much, so I just thought we'd veg up. I want to make the gravy thick. Okay, I want the gravy to be thick because last time I did it, it wasn't. This is why I want a gravy jug, because this is not very aesthetically pleasing, is it? But yeah, I want to make it, when I say thick, I don't want thick gravy.
You don't want watery gravy, do you?
We don't want watery gravy, no. We want a good texture. So the Yorkshires are in. The roasts are done, the peas are done. I don't know about the carrots, you know. I don't know if I left them too late.
No.
What do you think of this consistency?
Have a look. That's a bit thick.
Oh, okay, he doesn't want it out like that.
It's more like soup. Okay. Look now.
Oh, we've ruined it!
No, we haven't. Give it a little, see what the pores are like. Not actually pour it, but yeah, that's good.
Okay, but I'd like a jug because these aren't giving. Okay, so that is me for the end of the vlog. I hope that you have enjoyed. I've messed around with my camera a little bit throughout this video and the settings have changed, so the quality and stuff might be different. I feel like this quality now is what I'm going to leave it as because it is the best that it's going to be. But I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. Please let me know. I'm going to do this on a continued basis, so I feel like if I video on a Sunday, it's going to be posted on a Wednesday, and if I video on a Wednesday, it's going to be posted on a Friday. So make sure that you come back on Wednesdays. No, Libby? Yes, on Wednesdays and Fridays to see them videos. But yes, let me know down below your book recommendations, as I mentioned in the video earlier, because I would absolutely love to know. And yeah, give me a follow on Instagram. I'm at libbyweddingsinger. I also have another Instagram for like behind the scenes and stuff, which is at the Libby May Diaries _. I'll leave everything down below, and yes, I shall see you next time.